Hey guys, I hope everyone's well. So I've literally filmed this intro video like 20 times. Okay, maybe not 20 times, but it's been quite a few times. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that it's 3 a.m. and I'm a little tired, but I keep rambling, first of all, and losing my train of thought. So I'm going to hope that this is the last time that I have to film this intro and that I'll be satisfied with the result. So, um, as you can see by the title, this is going to be like a New Year's Eve glam look. I tried to keep things a little bit more classy and sophisticated. So I have like my chandelier earrings on, a nice neutral eye. If you want to do like a bold, you want a bold element, then I would suggest going with like maybe a dark lip. I did do two different lip options in the video. There's this one, and then kind of like a nude pinky color, or brown color nude at least. So yeah, the dress I'm wearing I purchased from eBay last winter. I'll try to include the link to the seller, so if you're interested you can purchase the dress. The earrings are also from eBay. I bought those like almost 2 years ago now, so if I can find a link to those I'll definitely include that as well. Yeah, a little info about the dress. It's like just a floor length red dress. It's open back, and there's like some ruching like in the lower back area, so it's like very flattering to the derriere. I don't really have a butt, and it almost looks like I have one in this dress, so oh. Yeah. What else am I going to need to tell you? Product description, links to the dress. This is going to be a voiceover. I'm trying to keep things a little bit shorter than the last video because that was pretty long. And the music I'll include links to where you can find music as well. I've been really feeling like the whole like chill trap music thing lately. Like that's pretty much all I've been listening to. So yeah. I feel like that's it, but I also feel like I'm forgetting something. My nail is broken. I broke it eating pizza. I know, it sucks. I've been growing them out, and I was gonna like get them cut a little shorter and get some like glitter on them and be like popping on New Year's. But yeah, I've broken two of them now, and I just feel like I should just cut them like short and get a nude color and call it a day, because like who wants glittery, uneven nails? Like that's not cute. But yeah, I think that's it. Now that I rambled for what? Oh, only 3.5 minutes this time. Okay, doing better. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a comment and let me know which look you prefer, and I will catch up with you guys very soon. Bye. Alrighty, so getting started with the hair, I'm using this dry shampoo on my bangs. It's called Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. It's quite a mouthful, but it works really well. I love this stuff. The skin on my forehead, my face in general is a little oily, so sometimes the oil transfers from my face to my hair and it just gets like stringy and not cute. So just using that dry shampoo to freshen things up a bit, and then brushing my whole head of hair out with a paddle brush. And I'll be using Conair hot rollers to style my hair today, and I'm just placing them all over my head and going away from my face. And I'll do an in-depth tutorial on how to use hot rollers a little later, so be on the lookout for that. Did lose some of the footage towards the end, so I apologize for that. The roller in the front fell out, as you can see, so I just went ahead and pin that curl using a bobby pin, and then finish the rest of my head off camera. I need a few more rollers to get my hair curled the way I want to using hot rollers, but for the time being, this works. And here I am showing you a 360 of the roller, and in a few seconds you'll probably see some awkward poses, so get ready for that. Alrighty, so I did my face off camera, and we're jumping right into the eyes. I'm first using the Ulta Contour Kit, taking the Bombshell bronzer, using a blending brush and applying that into the crease. And that's just going to act as my transition color. Next, I'm using the Stila in the light palette, and I'm taking the shade Kitten, using a flat eyeshadow brush, and just packing that onto my lid. Next, I'm going to blend out Kitten using the same blending brush that I used to apply the crease color. And I didn't add any product to the blending brush, we're just using what's left over. Here I'm just reapplying Kitten to intensify the color a bit. Next we're going to blend Kitten and the Bombshell bronzer out. Just using that same blending brush and picking up a little bit more of the bronzer, just working that back into the crease. I'm using a shade called, I believe it's called Bear from the In the Garden palette, and an angled brush, and just applying that to my brow bone as my brow highlight. And blending the crease color and brow highlight out with a fluffy blending brush that has no product on it. Using the blending brush, and the sandstone is just like a nice brown color, so just work that into the outer V. Doesn't need to be perfect, just, something to define the eyes a bit. To intensify the outer V, I'm taking the shade Ebony from the In the Garden palette, and I'm taking that onto, I guess it's a pencil brush, and just working that into the outer V. And this doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to keep this part a little bit more neat. Blending brush that we used to apply sandstone and the bronzer, and I'm going to blend the shade Ebony out into the sandstone, so blending the black into the brown. Just soften that up a little bit. Next, I'm just taking a sponge tip applicator and highlighting the inner corner of my eye using, I believe it's called Quinoa from the In the Garden palette, and that's another Stila eyeshadow palette. Here I'm applying false lashes. These are called, the brand for these lashes is Kiss, and I believe the name of them is Flurry, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm just using duo eyelash adhesive and some tweezers to apply those lashes, and they're just like your standard like demi wispies, so nothing crazy. Next, brushing out my brows with a spoolie, and taking the gray powder from the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio Brow Defining Kit, and I have the kit in dark. And again, just taking that brown color onto that miniature angled brush that's all beat up, and just filling my brows in. Later, I'll be using a small brush to brush the excess powder out of my brows and just smooth the hairs down a bit. Taking a large fan brush and using the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, we're using the right two colors on the palette and applying that to the apples of the cheeks and blending it back kind of up the cheekbone. Using this miniature powder brush, I'm taking Lorac Tantalizer bronzer and applying that to my cheekbones and the fuller parts of my cheeks as a highlight. And I'll blend that out using, I'll blend the blush and highlight together using a sibling brush. We're now curling our lashes, and I'll be applying Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express in Glam Black to both my natural and the falsies. Excuse the color change in the video. I guess I shifted and threw it off a bit, so I look a little orange, but so yeah, don't mind that. I've lined my waterline off camera using an Avon eyeliner, just a standard black eyeliner, nothing special. And now we're applying mascara to the lower lashes. Here I'm just removing the rollers. For lip option number 1, we'll be applying NYX lip liner in brown and just putting that on the outer perimeter of the mouth, or lips rather. And then I'm using NYC lipstick, and this shade is called Milkalicious, and I'm just applying that to the outer perimeter of my lips. And I'm following that up with Milani lipstick in Naturally Chic and putting that in the center. For lip option 2, I'm taking that same lip liner, and again that's NYX lip liner in brown, and this is another NYC lipstick I'm using. This one's called Cherry Bomb, and we're just applying that all over the lips. And now we're cleaning up the lips using my foundation brush. I did not add any more foundation to the brush, just using what's left over to kind of wipe up the little bit of mess that I made with the lipstick. And there's the finished look.